Hello, hi. Uh, this is a time that I never stream and should stream more often. The sun is out. The time is before 8 p.m. What is going on? Authentic, hi. Hydrate, yeah. Jigsaw Detective, yeah. Your eyes might be deceiving you because I kind of don't believe it. Disano, hi? Question mark. Like, are you okay? I actually have some stuff going on later today, which I know I will not have any time to stream. But I promise a Banjo-Kazooie stream every Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, so I'm fulfilling that promise. Probably won't be a long stream. Usually say that every time, but that's how it's gonna be. That's how it's gonna be today. I actually cannot stay past a certain time. So probably less than an hour, actually. Um, you're totally Yam, aren't you? Oh wait, hold on, it's coming back to me. Anytime I stream early, well, it's not me, it's Yam. Yam takes over. That's the only reasonable explanation. Um, yeah, so since last stream, I created this tree, which I'm actually very, very proud of. I think it turned out really, really, really well. I ended up not going with that Diddy Kong racing tree. That's just a texture. I was thinking of maybe doing like a plane and a plane, and throwing that texture on, but nope. Decided on this. This is so the base texture came from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And I took that texture and I modified it to change the colors, and then I added the snow, the white sections, and I think it turned out really, really nicely. So this is the tree that I'll have here. I'm not going to have any lights on it or anything. That's a little too extra. But no, I'm very happy about this. This is a tree you can actually jump onto and do something with. The design of it itself, I didn't copy the tree that I based this off of, but I got the idea of it. It's kind of a similar shape. So I still made it myself, but yeah. So that's the situation with this. For today's stream, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just gonna look for something to do, just fill in my 1 hour requirement, and then get out of here. Yeah, that doesn't sound good, but it was that or no stream. So I chose stream. Here, 1 second. Does anyone have suggestions of what I should work on? Gotta stay on that horse. I think you just mean keep riding, keep going. I think that's what that means. I mean, I could start with removing this, because ultimately I'm not going to have that house there anymore. Silver GD, hi, welcome. Look at this. Do you see the time? It might be Yam or Jam. Yeah, I guess I could, So the idea here is that I think this side will be taller and harder to reach. These are not too difficult to reach. I think I'll have like connecting lights hanging from here that you can use to cross over. Can't believe there's an early stream. I know, it's gotten so bad. I'm just so used to doing it at nighttime. It kind of just works out better for me schedule-wise, but I hope that that's something I can change. So yeah, I think these buildings will be taller. There will be sections on the side here. Oh, didn't someone mention, say maybe do an igloo? Maybe do igloos here? They have to be kind of a tall igloo. Maybe an igloo with a tower? I don't know. But they're going to be something high up. You can kind of reach from here So there'll be one there, right there. So there has to be like a clear path here. All right, let's see what we can make. Make another building here. Do something like this. Also, I finally got that Code Veronica video up. I had so many rendering issues for some reason this time around. I don't know. It was a lot of clips. It took me a very long time to make. I will no longer be spending that much time on highlight videos. But it's done. So that's the important thing. This looks kind of like a basic building. Do I want basic? Probably not. Well, let's go for it. I didn't really leave that much room here to help me otherwise. Maybe I'll do something different with this building. You know what? I will do something different. I'm going to stretch it out quite a bit. Remove that. All the clips you made will absolutely help. Just because when I was doing the video, I basically went through 20 hours of footage, hitting skip, 15 seconds, 10 seconds, skip, just looking for like maybe a reaction on my face or something in the chat or something that happens on screen to kind of take note of and put it in. Way too time consuming. So if there's a clip, then I already know that there's, okay, check this spot right here, there's something there. Yeah, so those are very helpful. Thank you for all the clips. I will very much be using them for the 7 montage, which I will make, just spend less time on. Also, Code Veronica was a very long game, at least for me, like my playthrough. I think it was, yeah, it's about 20 hours. Yeah, yikes. Yikes. And we can just blame Steve. That's always an option. It's never not an option. Okay, my idea for this was that... Uh-oh, hold on. Was that... Hold on, I'm thinking. The bottom... Okay, my brain just stopped working. The bottom portion I'm going to cut out. There'll be some room to do things here-ish. But first I have to model it. Model it and UV map it and have that all done and finished. Alright, so delete this guy, and then bring this down to there. Reset. We'll use that texture. Wall 3. Uh-oh. Before I do that, let's use... this will help me identify which ones are not rotated correctly. So take these. 180 them. Take these. This is probably a 270. Nope. This is a 90. That was a 270. What happened here? Why do these look different? Huh. That's weird. Why did it do that? I don't know. All of these did it too. Okay, that's weird. Let's fix it. That is very strange. What? Oh, that's part of the texture. Okay. Alright, it's good. Now, highlight it again. Hey, Dark. It looks like a Northern European town. Good. That is a good sign. Not what I was aiming for exactly, but that sounds great to me. But I was gonna cut the inside out so you can go kind of inside, but what purpose does that serve? Well, actually, no, no, we'll make it work. Okay, hold on. What's this cave supposed to be? So this is just temporary. This wall won't be here. I just haven't filled it in. It's just going to keep going down a little bit, and you'll have a little cave. It's not even underground. A cave section here. I think I'll have like a fire pit. That's all I thought of. Some collectibles. Maybe a character to talk to. Nothing. Like there's no Jiggy in there or anything. It's supposed to be small. Just another thing to explore. Is this a huge chimney? No, but it can be. I don't actually want it to be. Hold on, I'm wondering something. If I do something like this angle, and then I did C, would it go straight up? It would. Good, good, good. That's what I want. Alright. See, that looks crooked. That looks crooked. That's so weird. Oh, whatever. Doesn't have to be perfect. It like branches out. That's fine. Maybe this is better. That's not okay. Don't know why it does that. An underground lava sewer? Lava sewer, wow. Yeah, the red means nothing. That was just, I grabbed this texture. That's all it means. Plus, lava was in the previous world. So I'd rather not use that again. Not yet, at least. Do I do it here too? Maybe not yet. Why did it do that? Yeah, we're not gonna follow that. Well, that actually makes sense because it's attached to this slanted wall. So I guess we'll keep it. Wow. That makes less sense. It really, like, protrudes out. Oh well. Anyway, the idea here is that I'm going to delete that, delete that. And the building kind of sits on that. You can go inside, right here. This little area. We'll see how nicely this works out. And if not, you can always just delete it. Kyle, hi. Hi, can you believe the time? I never stream at this time. I'm a winner for that alone. How are you doing, Kyle? And how is everybody else doing? How's life? Oh, you know what's interesting? I guess it's not that interesting, but so I saw you were playing Metro Prime 2, and I stopped by for a little bit, just a short time. But then also, I saw Rebecca playing it too. Or like, I actually didn't click for that stream in particular, but it said Metro Prime 2. Is that like was that coordinated? Is that like some kind of race or something? I just thought that was interesting. Or something I noticed. I don't know how to handle this one. What are my E3 plans? I don't have plans for E3. Well, in terms of work. I don't know. I don't have like a consistent place where I write right now. / I don't like the desire to even do that isn't really there. It sounds kind of bad, but it's the truth. Oh, this sucks. Alright, that's fine. I'll fix the UV mapping later, but yeah, I don't really have a place to write for right now. So I'm not going to be writing E3 news or previews. If I get in, I have no idea how E3 works this year, but if I for some reason get to check out a game early somehow or whatever, and I get to do a preview for something, then I will gladly reach out to people about that, to different websites. But as of right now, I just gonna be doing my own thing, gonna watch, see what happens, have a good time. Don't do that. The ice textures are from Diddy Kong Racing. I saw them off stream one day, and it clicked and it worked, and I love this path, and then this complements it pretty well, I think. So very happy with that choice. You had to start later due to... Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Start last week. Right. That... Yes, I do remember that. Oh, I don't actually remember which level it was, so you're probably right. Does this have to be 3D? Yeah, it does. Of course. Just gonna bring it in like that. Music just stopped. Those don't need to be connected, thankfully. That can be a straight line, that's fine. This one will have to connect. Thank you. Finding good textures, yeah. Oh, this is gonna be ugly. What app are you making this on? I am using Blender. Blender, it's a bit of an older version. I have 2.78. That's just what I've been working with for a long time. I will eventually switch over to some of the newer versions. That winter thing actually has different theme songs to it. It's not just the Mario Party 1 version. It's got 2 and 3. Mr. Prince Star, hi! Can you believe this time? Actually, it's probably not a great time for you. It's probably super late, but yeah, can you believe it? I never streamed this early. Oof, let's move this back, actually. Mr. Brinstar, thank you so much for the subscription. That's awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm getting better at not acknowledging that people are very generous and kind, and then they give you a subscription, and then you say thank you. I'm getting better at that, I think. I hope. But thank you so much. I hope to have this project done at a reasonable time. Alright, I actually have to... Okay, let's make this bottom portion. I hope it's honest. I very much appreciate it. It feels not honest because I feel like, not that I have to say something, but like I'm put on the spot and I'm just looking for the right words to show gratitude and thanks. Don't do that. Thank you so much. Mr. Prince-Star, that's an extremely nice thing to do. I appreciate that immensely. Then when people start doing generous things, I start to use the same words. That's so nice. That's so kind. That's so generous. And I'm doing it now. That's awesome. Thank you so much. I hope everyone who just got gifted a sub, 5 subs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 subs. I hope you can make use of Jigsaw Detective's very, very beautiful emotes. I love that so much. keep hearing the noise. Oh, and hi, Bammer. Hi. See, now you've seen 2 of my streams, and I've only seen 1. Or you might be at 3, actually. I am slacking. Oh, I did remove doubles. That was very dumb. Okay. Let's, here's what I'll do. I need to focus on other things now. Thank you for hosting my stream too, Mr. Prince Star. Your generosity knows no bounds. Clearly. Okay. What? Wait a minute. What? I think I messed up. Yeah, I kind of messed up. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Love the early stream. This is a good time to see if it's a good idea to stream early or not. It probably is. This is only the case because I kind of have to. I'm gonna be busy later. But I will consider it for the future. This could be a better time. Colin, hi, and hydrate. I will gladly take it. Zambizzy wants to hide under a rock a little bit. A little bit. The town will be at the top of a mountain. Not necessarily. So the way I envision this is that it's just kind of its own thing that exists in this empty space. Like this will be this big ice wall that surrounds the city, and there are these side sections right here. And then out here it's just empty pit, fall and die. No like mountain attachment or anything. Maybe I should. Maybe I should attach it to a mountain down here. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Are you able to walk on the ice wall? Yeah. You're able to walk there. The entrance will be here. There'll be a little platform here. There'll be another small section here, and then a big section here. There'll be this like temple-looking building that you can enter, and there's a whole side area there. And then the rest is just filled with buildings, and there'll be some stuff and collectibles involving climbing up here, and walking along tight little things to get from building to building, and it'll be a whole thing. Why was I zoomed out? Oh my gosh, no yawning. It's terrible. Speaking of bad stream etiquette, we actually never talked about that, and I brought it up as if we were. Yawn less is the moral there. Uh-oh. This looks very weird. This was here already. I didn't need these. That's dumb of me. Alright, well, let's get rid of it. Cool. Perhaps I should replay Banjo-Kazooie Returns. It was great. Do you mean the demo? Well, the whole thing is... I see the confusion. I think the whole thing is called Banjo-Kazooie Returns, unless I decide to change it for some reason, which I don't think will happen. But yeah. These are very entertaining. I am glad. The one thing I actually hope that people can get from these streams is, I mean, you can just learn something. Learn more about 3D modeling, more about Blender, the program. I'm in a constant state of learning with this program. There are many, many things I don't know, but, you know, I won't pretend I have gotten better. And I know things, and I can actually make decent levels. So I hope I could be at least a resource for, at a minimum, people who are interested in Kazooie type stuff. Are there enough spaces for Jinjos here? Oh yeah, Jinjos can go anywhere. I mean, I could plop a Jinjo in here, I can plop a Jinjo in... I'll probably make like some kind of hole here, hide a jump space here, and then put a Jinjo there somehow. Maybe I'll pull a Kurko move and put like a patch of green grass here or something. And then that'll be like the jump space pad. And then you get the Jinjo inside here. I always wanted to try and create a Super 64 level from this, but that takes a lot of time to do. I've never made a 64 level before, but I have to assume that with all the advancements recently, with the decomp and, well, I just know the decomp, and I assume there are better tools now, maybe, hopefully. Hold on, I'm kind of scared to use these, apparently. Yeah, I messed up big time with this. I assume that it's easier to do 64 mods. I think. That's a big guess. Oh, I see. Yeah, I kind of messed that up. It's okay though. This doesn't matter that much. Nope, that didn't work. It's okay. This is what I'm gonna do. Delete. How do I keep... Okay, take this, bring it there. Delete. Take this, bring it here. We're good. You said under a video that you can't actually create new enemies. What about remodeling? So you also can't... You can't remodel in the sense that you're probably thinking. Oh, geez, what did I do? Also, oh, geez, what did I do up here? Oh, it's kind of a mess. If you, excuse me, if you take a model, an enemy model, and export it and then import it again in any way, you're going to run into issues. The animations will break, and you have to deal with an enemy that can't have animations, and that sucks. What you can do is go into hex editing and move around vertices of existing enemies to keep their animations, but to also change that specific model within hex editing. It's kind of difficult. There are guides out there, but it's kind of a process, and it's pretty limiting. You can change textures. That's absolutely a thing. We're just not that far into Banjo-Kazooie modeling where that's a possible thing to do, which is too bad. What am I doing with this? There's a lot wrong here. Is this not a... What is this? Okay. Move doubles. And my thought process. Yeah, I actually think that's a big thing too, is figuring out how. Oh my gosh, what did I do here? Why is this so wrong? Oh. Yeah, just sometimes the hard part is having ideas, and if you want to see how one person thinks about it, at least here you go. Watching me do my magic. I hope there's a new Banjo game at E3 when E3 hits. I think now is the best chance we've ever had for having a new Banjo game. That doesn't mean I think it'll happen. I don't know, but Banjo's had a little bit of a like a resurgence in not necessarily popularity, but in kind of being known for existing. So it's nice to see. Hold on, now I'm fixing this. So now, after giving Microsoft the chance to see, hey, like, people are actually interested in this franchise, people are talking about this franchise, they know that they're interested, but now people are talking about it, I think that helps a lot. So now they've had 2 years since the Smash reveal, so there could very well be something in the works. But we'll see. Time will tell, as always. I hope. That'd be a very exciting E3. Regardless, this E3 is very exciting because we haven't really had this big major event in 2 years. In 2 years now. So I think we are all very much ready.
Did you see the latest Nintendo newsletter?
Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on that game.
You mean you haven't played it yet? We can play it on my Nintendo Entertainment System. It's The Legend of Zelda, and it's really rad. Those creatures from Ganon are pretty bad. Octoroks, Tektites, Levers, too. But with your help, our hero pulls through. Yeah, go Link, yeah, get Zelda. Awesome. Intense.
The Nintendo Entertainment System. Your parents help you hook it up. The Legend of Zelda sold separate.
That's cool. Yeah, okay. Chances are higher than usual, or Microsoft is doing the old-fashioned way and won't release anything for their consoles. The old-fashioned way. Oh, that's so sad. The Bethesda thing has me the most excited about Microsoft that I have been in years. I guess that's not even Microsoft, that's just Bethesda. But I don't know. Now there are many reasons to maybe jump onto an Xbox Series X. Game Pass has always been amazing. That's a service that, like, wow, what a deal. But I have enough games in my backlog. I don't necessarily need to jump on an Xbox just for that. But now they have Bethesda. So that's a big problem for me, who didn't want to jump on Xbox this generation. I did last year, and I kind of regret it. I just did not use my Xbox One that much. Yeah, that'll work. wondering if I should raise up this platform a little bit. Maybe. Okay. Which time zone do you live in? I live in... Currently, I'm in Pacific time. Currently. At the next daylight savings times, I'll be in Mountain time. I don't know if that's... Is Pacific time and Mountain time, is that all referred to those time zones like that in different parts of the world? Do people call it Pacific and Mountain? Started writing Pacific, okay. Wow. This is a nice remix. How does that look? Does it look weird? Is it a little odd? Also, what's another roof style? Because this thing looks so ugly. This will have to change. We have Pacific, Mountain, Central, and Eastern. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm in Arizona, and Arizona doesn't observe daylight savings time. So when everyone else changes, we don't, which is, especially for an online person, the person working online, that's a very annoying and frustrating thing. You have to jump time zones and you have to adjust to everyone else's schedule, and you have to get used to it quickly. It's very bad. It's very not fun. Here, what time is it? Because I will have to end pretty soon here. Cannot be on for long. Trying to think of what kind of roof to make that's not this. Alright, here's some stuff. Completely flat one. I've been doing mostly those. I've done that. I'm not doing that. Ooh. Or one of these. Maybe one of these. I think I'll do that. Ooh, a couple of years ago to visit family. Nice. It was so hot in Phoenix when I got off the plane at 11 a.m. It was 95. 95's nothing. Wait until you're here when it's 1:15. That's hot. That's unbearable. But if you've ever heard anyone talk about Arizona heat, they'll tell you that it's a dry heat and that it's not that bad. And it's true. It's not that bad. Could be worse. Alright, so I have to... I thought Kyle also meant it was 95, like it was in 1995, but... Celsius. Oh no! Nope. That's a big nope. Alright, so like that. Then kind of straight up. And now move. Maybe a little more. I feel like they should stretch out more. Does anyone else feel that? Let's do Control E move again. Yeah, something like that, maybe. Alright, I see. Do, 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 do. I really like this medley. It's very nice. Let's try... Try the blue one. How about this? For starters, we'll make it as big as the square. Like that. Oof, okay. Let's try to work with that really quick. This is not looking too hot, but we'll just deal with it. Kind of looks like a hat. That's what I was thinking too. Nope, don't like that. Right. Okay, so now I'm going to increase the size. Now that they're all generally the same size now. Interesting how this tool works. Oh, I kind of missed that. I don't remember which tool we're talking about. Wow, that's just great. Thankfully, an easy fix. There's that building. I'm gonna wrap up this stream-ish right now. Not right now. I'm gonna make some, connect the snow here. I think this needs to be lifted up a little bit. grab, 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 grab. And these should move up as I do it. Wow. What? Alright, there we go. It should work now. That was weird. I don't specifically recall the Ocarina of Time medley, but I know the Lindsay Sterling from a long time ago. A really long time ago. Wow, like maybe over a decade ago. But I haven't looked at her stuff since. What is this? Is it possible to do a test run with that tool, or do you have to compile the game first before you can test it? Oh, like take this and put it into a level. I would have to compile it into the game. I have to use the level editor, import the model, make sure the model's correct, the collisions are correct, then import that into, or replace the level that I want replaced, save the game, and then test it to see if it'll even run. Which is a big problem at times, too many times, sometimes. And then you can give it a try. I've stopped doing that on stream. It's just not something I want to do here anymore. I just do it all on my own. Okay, and I might end up deleting this stuff here. What? That's weird. That was odd. I'm wondering if this should be lifted up at all. Probably doesn't need to. Quit Blender, no! Let's save now before disaster strikes. Stop! What am I doing to make that happen? It's so bad. I think I'm doing Control Q. I'm missing E? Is it? Same state. Ooh, Windfall. Control S, my favorite combo. I go to save just in case anyway. We'll work on that at a different time. Alright, we'll give this, we'll UV map the textures, and then that will have to be it. I'm gonna check and see if anybody is playing. Well, actually, let's see who is let's see who's actually streaming now, because I have the people I follow might actually be streaming something. It often happens where it's time for me to end the stream and I'm like, oh, I should rate somebody, and nobody I follow is online. They all went to bed. Because they're normal humans. Yeah, so I might be able to just toss it off to somebody that I know. I am, and well, it's actually a big problem. Yeah, I finished Resident Evil 8. What do you think about the game? Platinum run incoming. If I were, wow, I forgot that. If I were to platinum it. Or, let me rephrase that. If I were to platinum any Resident Evil game, it would be Okay, let me rephrase that again. If I were to platinum any of the Resident Evil games I've been playing, so Code Veronica, 7, and 8, I would do 8. I got word that that is a good platinum to do. So I'm considering it. I haven't ruled it out as a no. Just kind of thinking about it. Haven't decided. That seems wrong. We'll figure that out later. But for today, we did this. I'm not putting up any windows. I don't know about that right now. I don't know what kind of window I want to use. But yeah, this is gonna be it for now. I hope you all enjoyed. Nobody's streaming right now. Are we serious? Okay, let's check Banjo-Kazooie really quick. See if someone's doing a ROM hack. The one time I'm here. Ah! Okay, nobody's playing a Banjo-Kazooie ROM hack. Let's do Mario 64. Just looking for a cool ROM hack that looks new and interesting, and I don't know. Or here's something, I think. Ooh, we're gonna do this one. Somebody's playing Star Revenge 4.5. I've heard of these levels, but I'm not too familiar with them. So we will raid Vanilla Shy 27. They are playing, as I said, Star Revenge 4.5. Oh, sorry. I don't know if I got the water, but that should cover it. All right, cool. Excuse me. Okay, Banjo-Kazooie stuff will happen again next Wednesday, as always. And then Friday, haven't decided what I'm going to play yet, but I'll talk about it in the Discord. Thank you all for watching. I will see you next time. Have a great day, and maybe night. Goodbye.